Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about HSA contribution limits and deadlines for 2024. So even though it's 2025, you can still contribute to your HSA up until April 15th, or pretty much whenever you file your taxes for 2024. So if you haven't maxed it out yet and you're continually contributing to your HSA currently in 2025, a lot of employers automatically elect the current tax year to contribute to. So just check with your brokerage, check with your tax advisor. If you haven't maxed out 2024 yet, you definitely want to take advantage of that because you're leaving money on the table if you don't. So scrolling down, looking at pretty much exactly what those limits are. So some key takeaways: in 2024, you can contribute $4,150 if you are covered by a high deductible health plan, just yourself, or $8,300 if you have family coverage for your plan. Cool thing about 2025, they are increasing both of those numbers. Looks like $4,150 is getting increased to a $4,300, so a nice $150 increase there. And then it looks like $8,300 is getting increased by $250 there to $8,550. Also, if you're at age 55, individuals can contribute an additional $1,000 to their HSA accounts. So I love these accounts. They are very tax advantaged. You get a tax deduction for contributing to it. Your money grows tax-free. And then you could take out money from your earnings, from your growth, tax-free as well, as long as it's for, healthcare and qualifying medical expenses. So really cool. If you don't have an HSA and you're in a high deductible plan, would definitely take a look at that. I love these types of accounts. Definitely trying to use them as much as possible for sure. Definitely now and going into 2025. For the remainder of the year. So just kind of wanted to bring that up though. The biggest thing is, this April 15th is the deadline, or, typically, depending on what day of the week April 15th is, if, for example, that's a Saturday, this will actually get pushed to the following Monday. But yeah, so just some things to consider if you're looking for different tax deductions. This might be something you can look into. Obviously, if you're eligible, definitely check with your tax advisor, financial advisor, all the above on that to make sure it makes sense for you. Because just make sure as well. There are definitely penalties if you don't use these accounts correctly. If you put too much into it, if you take it out and you don't keep track of what you spent this money on, there are penalties. So just kind of make sure with that. The biggest thing with how these compare to FSAs. FSAs expire pretty much every year from my understanding. So it kind of forces you, if you don't use it, you have to use it. Whereas HSAs roll over year after year, which is really cool there. Definitely go check out Fidelity. That is where I have my HSA, and I'm pretty happy, overall with their platform and just how easy it is for this particular account. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Once again, key takeaway, these are the limits that you can contribute. And if you haven't maxed out your 2024 yet, even though it's 2025, you can still contribute to the previous tax year. You just have to make sure to select that option when you are contributing to your particular account.